Picture this, a 22-year-old rookie, booed by his own fans, drowning in doubt, and staring down a one-way ticket to the minors. Then, on July 25, 2025, Nick Kurtz does the impossible, blasting 4 home runs in a single game, the first rookie in MLB history to pull it off. This wasn't just a game, it was a defiant stand against every critic who wrote him off. Who is Nick Kurtz? And how did he claw his way to baseball immortality? Welcome to Prime Bio. What's good, Prime Bio fam? I'm BG, and today, we're diving into the wild, gritty saga of Nick Kurtz, a small-town kid from Pennsylvania who battled heartbreak and haters to become the Oakland A's newest superstar. From his backyard dreams to a night that rocked the baseball world, Nick's story is all about fighting through the noise. Stick around to see what's next for this phenom, and hit that subscribe button for more epic sports bios. Let's get to it. Born March 12, 2003, in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Nicholas Jeffrey Kurtz grew up in a quiet town famous for its Amish roots, earning him the nickname Big Amish. His parents, Marie and Jeff, spotted his baseball obsession early, tossing him into t-ball at just 4 years old. But even as a kid, Nick felt the heat. His dad, a former college player, pushed him hard, sometimes too hard, drilling him in the backyard until sundown. By 12, Nick was a national champ, winning gold with the USA 12U national team at the 2015 World Cup. At 6'5", he towered over his peers, but he always felt like he had to prove he was more than just a big kid with a bat. At Wake Forest University, Nick became a star. As a freshman in 2022, he smashed .338 with 15 homers, snagging freshman All-American honors. His sophomore year? Even bigger, .353, 24 homers, and first-team All-American status. By his junior year in 2024, he was team captain, slashing .306/.531/.763 with 22 homers and breaking Wake Forest's all-time walks record. But it wasn't all glory. Wrist and shoulder injuries kept him on the bench, and scouts started whispering about his durability. Teammates leaned on him as captain, but some grumbled he hogged the spotlight, stirring locker room drama. Nick later said, "I felt like I was carrying the world sometimes." The pressure to be perfect was crushing his spirit. In 2024, the Oakland A's picked Nick 4th overall, handing him a $7 million deal. It was a dream come true, but the start of a nightmare. A's fans, starving for a hero in a struggling franchise, expected miracles. Critics on X and sports radio tore him apart, overrated. Can't field. Another draft bust. His first base-only role meant his bat had to deliver, and every strikeout felt like a referendum on his future. Nick's confidence crumbled. He was quieter, even dodging calls from his parents. The kid who lived for baseball was starting to feel trapped by it. Nick's MLB debut on April 23, 2025, against the Texas Rangers showed promise. A 1-for-4 game with an RBI single. But then, disaster. Through May 19, he was hitting a brutal .208 with just 1 homer in 23 games. Pitchers picked apart his swing, and A's fans in Sacramento's temporary stadium turned nasty, booing him after an 0-4-5 game. Teammates started questioning his work ethic, and rumors swirled of a heated clash with manager Mark Kotze over late-night film sessions. Nick later admitted, "I was lost. I thought about walking away." His agent warned him, "Shape up, or get shipped to AAA." The Big Amish dream was on life support. But Nick Kurtz doesn't quit. Hitting rock bottom in late May lit a fire. He teamed up with hitting coach Tommy Everidge to tweak his swing, burning the midnight oil in the batting cage. His parents flew to Sacramento, reminding him why he loved the game. On May 20th, he went 3-for-4 with a homer, sparking a red-hot streak. Over the next 43 games, he hit .352 with 22 homers and a .870 slugging percentage. The confidence was back, but the critics didn't stop, calling his surge a fluke. Nick's response? "I stopped reading the noise and started swinging." Then came July 25, 2025, at Dakin Park in Houston. Facing the Astros, Nick Kurtz went nuclear, going 6-for-6 with 4 homers off 4 different pitchers. Ryan Gusto, Nick Hernandez, Caleb Ort, and even position player Cooper Hummel. His 414-foot shot in the 8th was a beast, and his opposite field 3-run blast in the ninth sealed a 15-3 rout. He racked up 19 total bases, tying Shawn Green's 2002 record, and became the first player ever with 6 hits, 6 runs, and 8 RBIs in a game. At just 22, he was the youngest to hit 4 homers. The Baseball Hall of Fame snatched his bat, and even Astros fans gave him a standing ovation. His parents and godparents, watching from the stands, were in tears. That night wasn't just a win, it was a turning point. Nick shot to the top of the AL Rookie of the Year race, with odds soaring from -325 to -2,500. For the A's, playing in a temporary Sacramento park, Nick's big Amish vibe, complete with a butter churn celebration, has fans buzzing. He's the cornerstone of a young core with Jacob Wilson and Lawrence Butler. But the haters are still out there, calling him a one-hit wonder. The pressure to carry the A's into a new era is heavier than ever. With 61 games left in 2025, Nick's chasing rookie home run records and maybe even 40 homers. As the A's gear up for Las Vegas, he's poised to be their face, a small-town kid who turned pain into power. But injuries, slumps, and the weight of fame could strike again. Can he keep silencing the doubters? That's the next chapter. That's the epic saga of Nick Kurtz, the rookie who rose from the ashes. Do you think he's the next MLB legend, or will the pressure break him? Drop your hot takes in the comments. If this story fired you up, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more bios on Prime Bio. Share this with your baseball crew, and check our playlist for more. Thanks for watching, Prime Bio fam, stay epic, and we'll catch you next time.